first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Milwaukee Bucks, with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Pacers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set for Game 3 in this Eastern Conference Round 1 contest. It's been a lopsided 2-0 series, but that might change tonight. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. A look at Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Nesmith. In at the small forward. And for Milwaukee, Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Nembhard outside. Here's Halliburton. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Trent. And that one is stuffed right through.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Halliburton pass to Nembhard. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
All right, let's go to Allie LaForce now, who spoke with Doc Rivers.
He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys.
And Allie, thanks. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Sinks the tray. Nembhard's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Lillard. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Trent pass to Kuzma. The rebound by Nesmith. The Pacers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Now here's Lillard. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Here's Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Turner. Up top, Nembhard, guarded by Trent. Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. And here's Siakam for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. It's Lillard with the drive. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Now the Pacers on the move. And Siakam with the jam.
Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Pass to Lopez. Trent from long range. Sinks it from distance. Trent's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Trent. By himself. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Turner passes to McConnell. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Trent. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Now here's Trent. 10 points for him. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from deep. To 3, Mathurin, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He'll mix one in here and there. Mathurin stretches the floor that way, making the defense respect his three ball.
To the right side, and here's Lopez from the arc. Indiana with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Siakam, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
A long swing player, Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Lopez, the screen on Toppin. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Trent. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Pacers up 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Topping out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's TJ McConnell. And it's Jackson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Who is stolen by Lillard. Oh, there's the alley! Giannis striding in. Rejected by Halliburton.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. Being able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 5-point game. Outside Porter. Portis with a screen on McConnell. And here's Porter. 4 on the clock. Shoots. Mathurin with a rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Porter against McConnell. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got his first points of the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Halliburton. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
Seems like Halliburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Now here's Nembhard. He's got 5. There's a screen by Turner. Outside Mathurin. Offline with a 3. The Bucks trail by 6. Porter looks it over. There's a screen. And he's going for the lob. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Really good in the playmaking role. Porter Jr. with the right read in the two-man game there.
Halliburton pass to Toppin. Halliburton against Porter. Back to Toppin. From downtown. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Toppin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice feed from Halliburton. He's really put in the work to become an outstanding passer.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Now here's Porter. There's the drive. And then Porter with the dunk.
He can get it to the rack, too. Porter Jr. unafraid to slice his way to the cup.
Pacers leading by 3. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And some changes here for the Pacers. Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin. Nesmith comes in for Mathurin. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Halliburton. Porter against McConnell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
T.J. McConnell, 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. The Bucks trail by 4. To the middle. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Antetokounmpo, a screen on McConnell. And he lobs it up to... Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
To the paint. Here's Siakam. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Lillard outside. Pass to Kuzma. Lillard outside. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Over McConnell. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Indiana's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Nembhard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Gary Trent. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. Now here's Lillard. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
The Pacers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Turner inside, covered by Lopez. Turner passes to Siakam. Turner against Lopez. Here's Mathurin. Rebounded by Trent.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the line for him here. He's off on the first. No good on the second free throw. Now Neesmith. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Indiana ahead, leading by just 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. We've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. And you know I love that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you know what? I played with a king, too. I liked it.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. They find themselves down 2-0. Could be looking at a tough path forward. Shaq, is panic part of the vocabulary?
Normally, you don't say panic in situations like these, but right now, these guys need to smash that panic button, do something different.
I don't think they could take the same approach and win this series. Adjustments are needed for them to get back in it.
Just like adjustments are needed here in the studio, but that's a story for another day. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary Trent.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The Bucks trail. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. An attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And here's Milwaukee now, following the bucket by the Pacers. Pass to Trent. To the wing, right side. Lopez passes to Lillard. Lillard! What'd you expect?
Very few shoot the 3 ball as well as Lillard does, so you want him taking those shots as much as possible.
Nembhard outside. Halliburton, pass to Siakam. Lopez with the steal. Trent finds Lillard. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Turner against Antetokounmpo. Oh my goodness! Wow! Bring it home!
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop.
And fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So it's the Pacers now, trailing by 4. Siakam for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Kuzma, the pass to Trent. Antetokounmpo with it. Halliburton picks him up. Antetokounmpo against Halliburton.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
against Halliburton. Pass to Siakam to stop the run. And Indiana misses again. The Bucks leading by 6. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Trent. Lillard right side. Kuzma outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Lopez. Clock at 4. Here's Trent. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith. Pacers trail by 6. Nembhard outside. Pass to Siakam. Fires for 3. He drops it from range. Siakam's got 7 points.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
To the inside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Kuzma with a screen on Siakam. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Mathurin against Prince. Outside Mathurin. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Mathurin's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Pass to Sims. Here's Prince. Yet to see a basket. Green, the pass to Porter. 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Mathurin with the ball. Green picks him up. Kicks it out to Siakam. Halliburton with the ball. He's got 5. Back to Siakam for the tie. A rebound by Sims.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And then Porter with the dunk.
One of the things Porter Jr. has done is really improved as a decision maker. Excellent pick and roll action there.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Turner. There's a screen by Turner. Now here's Mathurin. Porter pulls it in. Over to the wing. Here's Portis for 3. Connects from downtown. And now an 8-point Bucks lead.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Keep working the game, possession by possession. Keep doing everything hard. Down there, let's get some stops.
Coach Carlisle imploring his guys to lock in defensively.
Defensive intensity is important. The offense will come, but you need the defense to bring effort.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. They've got T.J. McConnell. Isaiah Jackson is out there with Toppin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Mathurin in at the 3. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And Lillard puts up a deep three. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Takes a step back. Down low. Top it against Antetokounmpo. Jackson with a screen on Lillard. 16 feet out. Rebound, Milwaukee. And here is Antetokounmpo. Lopez, the screen. Antetokounmpo with it. Jackson in his pocket and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Jackson with a screen on Kuzma. Pass to Toppin from outside the arc. Drills it from deep.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Now here's Lillard. Now Antetokounmpo. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Mikata with a steal. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Lopez against Mathurin.
The explosiveness of Mathurin is so hard to contain. He's skilled at getting these whistles.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Lillard passes to Kuzma. Inside. Out to Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. 3 on the clock. And they double up Antetokounmpo. The shot by Lillard, no good. Pacers trail by 5. On the wing, Mathurin. Defended by Kuzma. Turner for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Indiana.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Halliburton just too good for the defense there. Great tenacity and physicality on that drive.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Lopez, the screen on Siakam. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 10-1 run. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Into the lane.
I like whenever Siakam is going at the defense because it makes them compromise like right there.
That one drops. He ties it up. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
Turner, screen on Lillard. To the middle. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows or they'll call it.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that'll put him up 2.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. And he lobs it up top. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Now here's Trent. He's guarded by Nembhard. Trent pass to Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Halliburton. 10 feet away. Cash.
Boy, and just look at what Damian Lillard is doing.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Right side, Neesmith. Pass to Siakam. Halliburton against Lillard. Kicks it out to Siakam. Nembhard with it. Just 4 to shoot. Off with the layup, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
Indiana calls timeout. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. Keep shot.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Here's Nembhard. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. So Milwaukee wins it. Things were looking scary for them coming into tonight, but with this win, they're right back in it.
They showed a lot of character and a lot of heart. Many experts had written them off, but now we've got a series.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Damian, even through some tough losses, the resilience of this team is evident. Can you explain it?
We do everything together. Whether we win or we lose, everybody's mood in the locker room is the same. When we get on the bus after games, everything is the same. We just stuck together. It got a little bit rough, over the losing streak. But I think because we did stick together, we was able to come out tonight and beat a good team.
It's great to see. Thanks, Dame.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And let's reveal our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.